G'day there, Pete Moriarty here. In this video, I'm going to be covering the dangers of using a G Suite free edition. If you're a business owner and you've been in the Google world for a long time, and I'm talking about more than 5 years, you may have access to a Google free account. Now, what that means is a business account, which is now called G Suite, but you're not paying for it. Now, these are very old accounts. They used to be called Google for Enterprise, Google for your domain, Google for Business, Google Apps for Work, and then it eventually became G Suite. But if you're on a very old account, you may have been given 5 users for free, or maybe even 50 users for free on super old accounts. And these may feel like a free ride. For those business owners that have access to these, you might be thinking, you know what, I'm one of the lucky ones and I can use G Suite for as much as I like. But you're missing out not only on a lot of features, but there's also some very real dangers with operating on one of these accounts. Now, for me personally, I had some of these accounts and I chose to upgrade these to paid commercial accounts for a very clear reason. Reason number one is that getting access to support just doesn't exist on a free account. If right now you have a free account with Google, you do not get access to their support, and you can't go through a reseller to get access to support either, because we have no way of having a billing relationship with your Google account. And the risk of that is if something goes wrong inside your Google account, well, you might not be able to get access to whatever's gone wrong. You might not be able to get support for that. And so the kind of things that can go wrong in a Google account are a Google file getting corrupted, maybe something that's sitting in your Google Drive disappearing, or emails disappearing from your Gmail. That happens as well. Now you might be thinking, well, Pete, that's never happened to me. And I've had many customers say to me, Pete, it's Google, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. It's been fine for the last 10 years. Just don't worry about it. It's not an issue at all. But I can comfortably tell you that in 10 years of doing business with literally thousands of businesses and tens of thousands of employees across those businesses, I have seen everything in the Google world. I've seen emails disappear from Gmail. I've seen Google files become corrupted, and I even had that happen to myself as well, where Google was not able to retrieve the file because it was stored in a free account. And thirdly, do you really want to effectively drive down the freeway without a seatbelt on just because you haven't had an accident in the last 5 years? I implore you, if you're on a free account right now, consider the upgrade to a paid account. And if you're considering, the different plans, basic versus business versus enterprise, have a chat to our team and they can help you out with the different costs of that. Now, the risk of staying on the Google account is if you're on a free account right now and you don't have access to that support, if something goes wrong, you can't just upgrade to a paid account and then, hey, presto, give me support. It doesn't work like that. Once you have an issue with your account, if you convert to a paid account, some of those are actually on different infrastructure to the old Google accounts inside Google's data centers. And so sometimes upgrading an account still won't allow support to fix the problem if you've got something that's gone wrong with the free account. So bottom line is, if you're on a free account, that's awesome, good for you, you've got a free ride, but I absolutely cannot recommend that you stick around on that free account. And if you are trusting this Google account for your business data, you're absolutely crazy to think that it's going to be safe if you don't have a backup plan for support. Anyway, till next time, take it easy, cheers.